What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, back with another weekly race video. And if you're noticing why my voice is a little bit differently, it's because I am filming on my brand new phone, and I'm still trying to work out how to use it. For today's weekly race, we're going to be doing a little bit of, Tower of Fast fill-up races. Got ourselves some cars out here, especially that ugly looking whatever that is, and some more cars in here that we're going to use. So yes, we are going to be filling up some spaces on the Tower of Fast. It's time to start off with who is all going to be moving on to fill up the Tower of Fast. So we're going to start it off with who is going to fill up space 1. Just like that. And after that, move on to space 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so forth, until the end of this video. So yeah, sit back and relax and enjoy this weekly race as we fill up the Tower Fast. Actually, it is filled up, but you have to take a look at what is filled up. Basically, it's just this side. We still have to fill out the other side here. Space 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 on the fantasy side has not been filled up yet. So yeah, Tower Fast fill-up race coming up right now. First up, here is what has happened, or what is going to happen in the space 1 fill-up, or something like that. You know what I mean. Time to get on with the show. Alright guys, time to fill up space number 1. Here we go. We have ourselves the first 4 cars ready to race. And the ugly looking Dior 3 is going to get the win. Alright guys, we have ourselves the next 4 that are ready to race. Looks like I'm going to have to give it to the wheelie chair this time. The wheelie chair is going to take it home. And guess what? This one has glow-in-the-dark wheels. So, be sure to grab you this version of the wheelie chair, if several Hot Wheels collectors haven't told you this yet. Here's your next group of 4. Look at that car right there. GT Hunter is going to get the win. Alright guys, so I am going to address something here. Now, you see this Dune Daddy casting right here, even though it's not able to fit on the track. Well, if you have it on the 4-lane elimination track only at the end lane, so like this lane and then that lane right there, then it would fit. If you have it on, like, per se, any other track or this track but in these 2 lanes, like for instance, well, you know, it probably would, it can still fit, but it'd be kind of hard getting it to jump out the gate. You just have to do a little bit of tweaking and stuff like that. But yeah, it's time to see who gets this 4th spot, and then after that we're going to run the 4 cars who moved on to see who will get space number 1. Alright, so 4-lane elimination rules apply, so which means that since this car right here, the rapid responder, was out or has his wheel sticking out, that means that he is out, and that means that the car who also crossed through, which has followed him, is the decisive winner, because you have to have all 4 wheels on this part of the track. If any wheels skip out or any part of the body skips out when the other car has passed through, that means that this car right here is out. So yes, MR11 is your winner. All right, here are the 4 that has moved on, and it's time to see which one of these 4 are going to get space number 1. The winner and the one who's going to get space 1 is Diora 3. As a person who has had Diora, or who has had both of the other Diora castings, this is my least favorite of them because it looks more like other castings, like for instance, Pocket Bikester or something like that. But at least the 3rd generation of Diora is here, but still I am not here for it. So up next, it's time to fill up spaces number 2 through 5. Space 2 fill up is coming up next. Alright guys, time to fill up space number 2. Here are your first 4 cars that are going to participate in the space 2 fill up. Fast Fish. By the way, this is going to be another art car coming up in 2019, and I think it's going to have a different letter on top of it instead of A. Here we go. We got the next 4 on deck, plus that big ass sandblaster casting right there. I'm going to see what it can do. Alright, so it looks like, let's see, everybody is in their lane, so it looks like we're going to have to give this to the Sandblaster. Alright guys, here are your next 4. Silhouette is going to get the win. Here are your next 4. Thunderstreak gets the win. Here we go, guys. This is for space number 2. It's time to see which one of these 4 are going to get it. It's going to be Thunderstreak. Congratulations to Thunderstreak. He gets to be in space number 2. Here he is. He's going to be sitting right on top of Diora 3. Now it's time to fill up space number 3. And that will start up next. Time to start up with the space 3 fill up process. Here are your first 4. Symbolic is going to get the win. Here are your next 4. And here is a treasure hunt. Redo. Roguehog is going to get the win. Here we go, second to the last 4. I wanted HW50 to win, but looks like we're going to have to give this to the Hoverstorm. Here are your final 4. It's time to see which one of these 4 will have a guaranteed opportunity to fill up space number 3. And Time Shifter just cruises on by to get the aforementioned win. Or something like that. One of these 4 cars are going to end up in space 3. It's time to see which one is going to get space number 3. Roguehog is going to get it with all of its gold chrome glory. If you hear some ruffling noises, that means that I'm just casually crawling my way to the Tower of Fast because it's way on the other side of this room. Here he is, Roguehog in space number 3. Now it's time to see who will be the lucky one to end up in space number 4. Here we go. Are you ready for space number 4? Here are your first 4 that are going to attempt to try to fill up that spot. Tour de Fast gets the win. Here we go. Next 4. Ragnarod is going to get the win. Alright guys, next 4. And by the way, I do not have the G, H, or no. I do not have the G, J, or K case treasure hunts, which are the Corvette Stingray, the armored truck, and also the Custom Ford Bronco. So if anybody, please, could you send those my way, please? I want to keep my streak. Thank you very much. Anyway, here are your next 4. The Gold Chrome Electrac is going to get the win. Here's your final 4. It's time to see who's going to get that final spot so that the 4th space in Tower Fast can be filled up. Damn, Exotic said to Stingrod 2, you're not getting this, not by a long shot. Because Exotic is going to move on and hopefully have a shot to gain space 4. Here we go. This is all for space 4. It's time to see which one of these 4 are going to get the job done. Tour de Fast had so much momentum that he just flew off the track and went upside down. But he is very happy to know that he is going to be the one to be filled up or to get space number 4. I think that might just be a highlight right there. I don't know. But here he is in space number 4. Now it's time for space 5. And that will be coming up next. Here we go. Space number 5. And by the way, if you take a look at that GT Racer right there, this is the 10-year anniversary of the fact that this has been in a mainline series. And guess what? That means 10 years it has not returned to the mainline series. Now we have seen 2 other GT Racers released before, one in a Holiday 20 pack and then another one in the Hot One series. But this car desperately needs to come back. And I'll be saying this until the guys at Hot Wheels decide to bring it back. So you might be hearing me say this several years to come until they do so. Here's your first 4. And my favorite car did not win, but 2 to go did. Alright, next 4. Now, by the way, somebody on Race Group's YouTube channel noticed that, obviously, as you see, this is an older version of Buns of Steel. They took the milkshake thing off. This gives me more of a reason to not like Buns of Steel. Even though I never liked it from the first place. So here we are, next 4. Let's see who wins it. Thank God it is not Buns of Steel, but it is Muscle Tone. And it got them saw blade wheels. My favorite. Here we go, next 4. Off Duty is going to get the win. And here are the final 4. Which one of these 4 are going to have a chance to fill up Space 5, along with the other 3 that are moving on. Fast Feline. Fast Feline had an interesting run as a Hot Wheels car, and still does today. But he is going to be your winner. Here we go. This is it for space number 5. We have your 5 cars right here, or castings. One of these 5 are going to be in space 5, or one of these 4 are going to be in space 5. Why did I keep on saying 5 twice? Got too many 5s in my head. Sorry. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Who's going to get space 5? And it is going to be Fast Feline. Congratulations to the Fast Feline. I have a lot of versions of this casting. It is a really, really cool casting, but for some apparent reason, sometimes certain versions are way better than others. So here is the Tower of Fast so far. I've already done these earlier within the week or a couple weeks ago. Here are all the cars in the realistic side of the Tower of Fast. We have the 70 Dodge Challenger, 87 Dodge D100, a great downhill racer, by the way. Pick up as many as you can. Jeepster, I think that is Jeepster, I don't know. CC9 Ford Mustang Boss 302, and then the regular version of the GK Super, which is the 92 Ford Mustang. On the fantasy side of things, we have Fast Feline, Tour de Fast, Rogue Hog, Thunderstreak, and then finally DR3. And that'll do it for today's Hot Wheels weekly race. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.